Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
Our storm team has had their eyes on thunderstorms that have been moving through our area this afternoon. This was southern Cass County a couple of hours ago. The concern was possible funnels dropping from the clouds. That didn't happen.
Fortunately, the threat continues now and is moving east of the metro. Let's take a live look from our Skycam. It shows you what we've been focusing on. Within the last 10 minutes or so, rain has been falling in South Fargo, and we've been hearing thunder here at the studio. Let's get the very latest from Chief Meteorologist Hutch Johnson. And how long before the threat of trouble moves out of the area, Hutch?
Well, in the FM area, we have some showers and thunderstorms that are now impacting mainly the southern portion of the FM area and point south into southern Cass County. These are moving off to the south and east. A lot of lightning as we take a look at the latest radar. We see here in the FM area, those scattered showers and storms are pushing into southern Clay County right now. Leading edge, some small hail possible, a little bit of gusty winds out there. Our storm tracker, Eric Whitehill, out watching the skies too. Gwinner, you'll see a storm making its way in towards your neck of the wood in the next 15 minutes or so. That storm showing some signs of rotation and has a history of funnel clouds. A tornado actually hit down in and around the Carrington area earlier today. That was just after midday. Storms are rapidly weakening out to the west, but very heavy rain pushing into western parts of Dickey and Lamore County. Some of the strongest activity on the radar on the backside of the storm right here, south of Cavalier into Walsh County, Park River and Grafton. These are moving in more of a south-southeasterly direction, but only at around 5 to 15 miles per hour. So hit and miss thunderstorms in the forecast for the next couple of hours. Later this evening, everything quiets down. We'll have details on what we can expect for the remainder of our work week, and more storms, as a matter of fact, are in play. Tonight, isolated funnel clouds, heavy rain, the main threat. Even the hail threat seems to be diminishing at this time.
Quiet is good.
Yes.
And make sure you have the Valley News Live Storm Team weather app so you can keep up with the weather anytime, anywhere. You'll get the latest forecasts and conditions so you can plan your day. Just search VNL Weather in the App Store. Download it for free.
A number of local police officers involved in 2 separate shooting incidents have been cleared of any wrongdoing. Tactical officers were called on March 12th after 20-year-old Justin Dietrich threatened to shoot police. Prosecutors say Dietrich eventually got out of his vehicle holding 2 handguns when 4 officers simultaneously shot and killed him. Investigators say Dietrich had meth and alcohol in his system. Prosecutors also cleared Fargo police officers involved in a separate shooting on March 21st. Authorities say Orlando Estrada was shot through an apartment door 2 times when he raised a large knife above his head and made a stabbing motion. Estrada survived the shooting. He was charged with violating a no-contact order.
Thanks to tips from the general public, Jamestown police were able to identify a man accused in a hit and run at a grocery store parking lot. Police say 51-year-old Jose Martinez was being sought after allegedly striking a woman with a pickup and leaving the scene. The May 13th incident sent 83-year-old Laura Ganser to Jamestown to the hospital with serious injuries. Martinez claimed that he didn't know his pickup hit Ganser.
An 11-year-old boy is recovering after being hit by a car while trying to cross a street at a point not designated as a pedestrian crosswalk. The accident happened yesterday near a school in Alexandria, Minnesota. The boy has been taken to a hospital. There's no word yet on his current condition. Police are still looking into the incident.
Jamestown police also want residents there to know about a high-risk sex offender living in the area. 40-year-old Larry Gant currently resides in the 100 block of First Street West in Jamestown on a city park bench. Gant was charged with aggravated rape in 2003 when he and 2 other individuals entered a residence through a bedroom window and raped a developmentally disabled teenager in Tennessee.
Minnesota Governor Mark Dayton has signed a multi-million-dollar bonding bill that includes money for the railroad underpass in Moorhead. The governor did line-item veto one provision that he said would create a new and unnecessary layer of bureaucracy at a cost of $1 million. Other area projects included in the bill are a renovation at MSUM and local flood protection.
School's almost out, which means summer lunch programs will be expanding. For the first time in Grand Forks, hot lunches will be offered at Winship and Century Elementary School. Those are 2 locations where many kids qualify for free or reduced price lunches. The program is federally funded. School officials are hoping for a big turnout this year, in part because of the financial incentive.
The more meals that we serve, the more money that we bring in, which helps us to expand our programs and put it hopefully at more schools in the future and allow for more community members to participate.
In Fargo, schools offer free lunch programs for English and second language students, but there are other locations in the FM area that offer free lunches. To help find those locations, there's a link attached to this story on our website, valleynewslive.com.
Another travel headache drivers may want to be aware of. Traffic underneath the I-94 bridge along Cheyenne Street has been shut down. The closure is to give crews working room and then ensure safety for drivers during the demolition of the westbound bridge. So eastbound and westbound traffic on I-94 will be head-to-head in one lane in each direction for about 1 mile surrounding the Cheyenne Street interchange. It will remain this way until late fall. Speeds on I-94 will be reduced to 45 miles per hour on the interstate and 25 on the ramps.
More road work to report in Fargo. The latest involves the closure of 10th Street from 4th Avenue to 12th Avenue North. Crews will be working on the lift station under the railroad, a water transmission line, and concrete reconstruction. The 14,000 cars that travel that area daily are being detoured to University, where it's now two-way traffic from 4th to 12th. For a complete rundown of all the road projects in Fargo, go to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on the hot button.
And there are a lot of them.
Yes.
Yeah. Before he was ready to say I do on his wedding day, a groom pulls a quick change. Later on Valley News Live at 6, why it didn't bother the bride a bit.
And best known for its role in creating winter-related fun, how Minnesota-based Polaris is expanding to summer fun.